The dream that you're holding is possible. The voice in your head that keeps telling you it's not going to happen is a lie. You can live out any dream if you just keep fighting for what it takes. The thing about dreams is that they aren't always easy. It can be disappointing or even painful sometimes when we work towards something in our lives and then it doesn't happen for us as quickly or easily than expected. But this isn't to say anything against what you're trying to achieve. It's hard changing your life. And despite some people still manage their goals anyway because there's something inside of them telling that it can be done. It's not too late. You have every opportunity in this world at your fingertips. It does not matter what happened before or if you are going through a rough time, it will eventually get better. Never forget, it's very important for you to believe that you are the one. The fear of failure stops people from trying their hardest. But when you're too scared to try, what's the point of living? We all have bad days and nights where nothing goes right. Sometimes things are just not meant for us. They may be too difficult or challenging. But that doesn't mean we should give up on ourselves entirely. The life of a typical person is not always exciting or challenging. They work hard at their day job, raise families with all the responsibilities that come along in tow, and then die when it's time to go home again. It doesn't have to be this way. You can choose how your story goes. Do something about changing things for yourself because there are enough complainers out here without us adding our voice into what they are already saying. You spend so much time with other people trying to get them on your side. You know them better than you do yourself, and that is why fear of success keeps eating at you like a cancerous tumor. Because in reality, there would be no one left for anyone else after this happened. All relationships destroyed by an ungrateful world who doesn't give two shits about anything or anybody outside their own little bubble. I challenge you to spend time by yourself. It's necessary that you get the losers out of your way if you want to live your truth. For people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. It means being able to run fast enough so as not to be caught up with those chasing behind them. As soon as you become the right person, what is important to do then? You should just separate yourself from other people, and because of that separation, your uniqueness comes out more and more. But if I were following a lot of others instead of being myself all the time, it would be like becoming an empty shell with no value or meaning for your life. Which doesn't sound too appealing, right? I challenge everyone here today, define who you really are so we can embrace our differences rather than hide them under layers upon layer. You are the rare breed that knows you need to rely on yourself. You have an uncommon vision, and it's time to know how great life can be when you go after your dreams with everything you have got. I know life has thrown you some curveballs in the past, but you are going to make it. No matter how bad things get or turn out for you, no one can take away your self-esteem and belief that there is nothing wrong with being yourself. The world will never know how great you are until they are standing in your shoes. You may not be perfect, but there's no one like you. So what matters? No amount negative can change who you really want to become or believe yourself as being, even if it means death. So keep going despite the obstacles that come your way, because life might just give back all those times someone said no. You can't get to the next level without investing in your mind. You might be reading books, but that's not enough. You need something more than just knowledge, because what we learn inside ourselves is really where we shine. I'm so glad You know what? As a matter of fact, we need more people like ourselves in this world because there's just too much division and not enough togetherness. You deserve better than this life where things are always tough for everyone, but especially with little strength or privilege. But don't let your spirits be dampened by these circumstances. Instead, use them as motivation to become even stronger. We all have a destiny waiting for us. I challenge you to find it and explore yourself with curiosity. Daring in the face of uncertainty, this is where we start becoming who we are designed to be. Be brave enough to do whatever it takes. Spend hours on and just getting to know your own mind before starting up again like any other person would want their life partner or best friend to. But when everything seems lost at times, when self-doubt starts creeping into every part within until there's no turning back, you have to challenge yourself more and be that person who others don't like or even bother. Why? Because you're not worried about what other people think. As long as your mind is set on a goal, which means taking the first step. So I'm challenging you, invest in yourself by doing something new today. Take the first step. By searching the opportunities, you will find your dream, but don't let anyone steal it. You have been cut off from the light many times before, but each time has made you more bright. And you will never let go of your destiny or give up dreaming until your dying day. So don't think it's over until you win, because you are the light and you will never be broke. So don't let go of your dream until it becomes reality. Try and fail many times, but each time that happens to you is a learning experience which will make the victory all worthwhile. You can do anything if you put your mind into believing in yourself.